friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to see the topic joins of the complete SQL course. So let's begin with joins. So SQL join statement is used to combine data or rows from two or more tables based on a common field between them. Okay, so suppose if you want to retrieve some data which is present in both two tables or two or more than two tables, then you can use the SQL joins. Okay, and there are various types of joins that we're going to see ahead, but this is the general syntax of SQL joins. So see, select column names from table 1, like whatever is your first table, left outer join table 2 on table 1 dot column name equal to table 2 dot column name. So basically this is your common column between two tables, and this is the alternative syntax. There is a separate syntax for some of the joins that we will be seeing in the exercise. So these are the various types of joins you can see. First is the cross join, inner join, left outer join, right outer join. This is also called as simply left join and right join. Then you have the full outer join and then the self join. So let's understand each of them separately. So basically cross join, in cross join, as the figure denotes, like each element or each row is combined with every other row in the other table and different combinations are found. See, 1 is combined with 1, 2, 3. 2 is also combined with 1, 2, 3, and 3 is also combined with 1, 2, 3, and vice versa. Okay, so this is cross join, where all the rows from a single table are combined with every other row from the other table. Then you have the inner join. In inner join, as you can see, only the common records between two tables are retrieved. Okay, so whatever are the common records are retrieved from the two tables. Then you have the left outer join or left join. In this case, suppose this is the A table and B table. So you see the A table is present on the left side and B table is present on the right side. So what will happen? All the records, okay, every record from A table will be retrieved along with the matching records between A and B. So this blue circle denotes all the records from A. But this inner part, which is the intersection of A and B, denotes the matching records between A and B. So this is the meaning of left outer join. Similarly, in right outer join, all the records from the right table, okay, whichever table is present on the right, all the records from right table will be retrieved along with the matching records from right and left table. Okay, so this is the right outer join. Then you have the full outer join, in which every single record is retrieved along with each record from right table, each record from left table, as well as all the matching records. Okay, that is the meaning of full outer join. And then you have the self join. Here a single table is joined with a copy of itself. Okay, suppose this is a table A, then it is joined with itself, and we're going to see how it is joined. So these are some of the examples that we're going to solve. First one is perform inner join on library and books table on common column of book name. So let's do that. As you know, we had created a database of library. So first we are going to click on use the database. We have two tables, library. This one is the library table, as we know, and we also have the books table. So we have to perform an inner join on these two tables based on the common column of book name. So select star. Just pay attention on the syntax. So we have select column names. I want all the columns, so I specify star. From library, This is the first table. Inner join books. Now books is the second table. On. In on you have to specify the common columns. On library dot book name, which means the book name column from the library table, equal to books dot book name, which means book name column of the books table. So the query is complete. Simply select and run. So you see it has displayed all the columns. See, from serial number up to credit score. These are columns from the library table, and beyond that, from book number to school name are the columns from the books table, and it has retrieved all the common columns between them. Sorry, common rows between them. Okay, so this was the inner join in SQL. Now let's move ahead. Perform left join and right join on library and books table. Okay, now the syntax will be the same. So let's just copy this. But instead of inner join, we will use the left join. Select and run. Okay, so you see in left join, on the left hand side we have the library, and on the right hand side we have the books. So what it will do is it will extract all the rows, all the data from library table and matching data between two of them. So you see over here all the data from library table is present, and over here it will give you matching data. How matching data? Because book name, we have joined based on book name. So suppose here Sahil has taken the book Deception Point. So in the same row it will give the information for Deception Point only. So you see in this entire row from the books table it has given the data of Deception Point, which means book name is the common column, correct? So it will give you the common data based on the book name column. Similarly, if you see Rajat has taken the book Wings of Fire. So it has given the information of Wings of Fire book from the books table. Okay, so this is the meaning of left join. Now we will see that what is the difference between left join and right join, like what different result you get. In left join, just observe that we had all the data from the left table, and based on that we had data on the right table. Now let's see what happens in right join. Select and run. Okay, so you see the first thing that happened is here in the library table, data from the library table, the serial number has changed. See, it is not from 1 anymore. It is from 52631174. Okay, but for the book number, okay, for the books table, this side is for the library table, and on the right hand side you have the books table. So you see each and every data from the books table is present over here. See 1, 2, 3. It is present in a particular order. Okay, from 123 to 128, it is present in particular order, and according to this data you have the student name. Okay, so you see if Angels and Demons is issued 2 times, then both the student data is present over here. But in the left join we had first the student name, and according to that we had the book name from the book table. But in the right join we have all the book names, and according to that we have the student name. So you see the difference between the left join and the right join. In the left join, the left table is given the priority, and based on that data is shown in the right table. But in the right join, the right table is given the priority, and according to that data is shown in the left table. Okay. So I hope you understood the major difference between left join and right join. Now let's move ahead. Perform self join on library table. So you have to perform self join. So simply we will select star from library L1, comma library L2. What is this L1 and L2? It is nothing but they are called as aliases, which means we use it as a dummy name, okay, for addressing the table. Now we want two copies of the table, correct? So L1 and L2 can be considered as temporary copies of the library table. And this is the syntax for self join. So you see, this is the entire data that has been retrieved for self join. It is joining the table with itself only. Let's have a look at the cross join as well. So select star from library. Cross join books. As we've seen that what cross join will do, it will combine each record with each other record. So you see, all the rows of Simran will be combined with every other row of book name. And the data which is generated in the cross join is huge, as you can see in this. See, Deepa is combined with every other row of the book name. Similarly, for all the other records, cross join has been done. So I hope you've understood all the joins in SQL, and you can perform more and more queries by creating your own tables and creating your own problem statements and solving them. So we'll be meeting in the next video. Up till then, keep following us, and we'll be getting with more videos of this course soon. So keep following. Thank you.